Okay, hey, Hip, I have an idea. Let's go and check out this tunnel without blowing ourselves up. I know, right? It's a nuanced idea. Imagine the stupidity of someone just accidentally throwing a grenade at their floor, at their feet, whilst in there. That would be so silly, right? Give it a second. Yeah. Now we go in. Oh, for crying out loud, this is probably the stupidest thing I've done thus far. But, you know. Honestly, didn't mean to light that fire, but, you know, who cares? Okay, medium and large caliber rifle fixing kit. Yes! Wish we could find more of those out here, I'll be honest with you. I'm really hoping some of these barrels don't explode on me. Just from getting stabbed with a knife. It should be impossible. But there is an acid anomaly next to them, so I don't know. Okay, so I don't see a stash down there. Do I know of one, maybe? Nope. There is nothing here. Though apparently Hip made a friend just outside. You don't like the rest of the bunker, do you? You don't want to come down there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Might be a bit of a problem if we run into some labs that we need to clear out. But honestly, it's fine. They haven't seen us, no need to change that. That's why we carry guns with silencers. Though I do like how the guy turned around when I shot. And displayed awareness despite everything, but, I mean, it's also not really realistic. Silencers are not that good at silencing stuff. I mean, even the... I looted him. Even some of the most silent weapons in the world are still not that quiet. And besides, I mean, it's not a silencer, it's a suppressor. There's a big difference there, right? It doesn't make the gun silent, it makes it suppressed. And I'll try and explain. See, when a jet is taking off next to your head, if you try and plug your ears, you haven't made the jet silent, you've just suppressed the noise a little bit so you don't fall unconscious from the sheer of it all, right? It's kind of the same with the guns. Like, a silencer isn't made, they're called silencers everywhere, but they're actually suppressors. They're not made to make the gun silent. I mean, even the AS-Val and the VSS, which are some of the, well, if properly designed, mind you, the problem with the VSS, the Ventores, the AS-Val and everything, is that this tube isn't very well designed. There's not that many of those chambers, or I think baffles is what they call them or something. I think it's a nautical term. But completely besides the point. There's like little chambers in there in which the gas from the actual, the actual gas that propels the bullet forward is supposed to disperse into, so it doesn't all come out streaming out the end of the barrel, which will make a louder boom, right? So there's not that many of them, and they're not particularly well designed. I mean, it is a military rifle, and a Soviet military rifle at that, so yeah, I mean, it's far from being bad, but it's not perfect. Now, if you get one that's really, really well designed, or you exchange the suppressor part yourself, which is very difficult, but you can do it, and make your own with more of the twists and turns and chambers and stuff, fine, but it's still not going to be that quiet. I mean, it's going to be quiet to the point where you don't need ear protection to shoot the gun. But that doesn't make it quiet, right? It makes it so you don't get hearing damage from shooting it. But yeah, like, speaking of, I know way too many people who have damaged their hearing irreversibly from shooting firearms without hearing aids. Without hearing protection, and now they need hearing aids because they can't hear squat. If you shoot a gun once or twice without hearing protection, once a month or something, well, actually once a month is now a bit of a regularity, but if you shoot it like once in a blue moon, it's fine, nobody cares. If you do it often, if you do it regularly, at regular intervals, you're screwed. Don't do that. There's no reason. Just put on the most rudimentary form of hearing protection. I think the ones I have are like $2 or $3 or something like that. It's literally just a piece of plastic that they look like headphones. It's just a piece of plastic, but instead of the speakers and the headphones, you get nothing. Just a bit of foam. And honestly, that's enough. You don't need anything more than that. If you're going to go out hunting or something and you want like those active hearing protection things that reduce the volume of loud noises but increase the volume of quiet noises like footsteps and stuff, those are awesome. The technology behind it is fantastic, futuristic, beautiful. Go get them. They're expensive and all that. If you want that, fine. But if you don't want to spend money on it, literally like $2 to $3 will save you a world of trouble when you get, older and when you get sort of more on in life. It doesn't mean that everyone's hearing will be damaged by firing guns without hearing protection, but it might. Yeah? Why take the chance? It's kind of like playing Russian roulette. It doesn't mean you're going to die, but why? Why would you play Russian roulette with your hearing? Like, just, it's $2, and it makes guns so much more comfortable to shoot. And it'll probably make you a better shot as well, because you're no longer terrified of the bloody thing in your hands going boom like a grenade, right? Or at least that's a subjective feeling when, if it's a loud gun and you don't have protection, and yeah, it's... Guess what I'm trying to say is wear protection. I'm sorry, I will cease talking for the rest of our trip together. I'm really sorry, that was uncalled for. Basically dad jokes now. Okay, where are we going? It's easy to get lost in this forest. I need to go left of wherever this is. There's some freedom guys over here, and there's some more... yeah, there's free stalkers up north. And also, I think this is where one of the Legends of the Zone lives. Also, he should be, it's a woodsman or something, I think. I've heard of him, never met the man. Yeah, there's a serious firefight up ahead. Let's, move up, see what's happening. Hello? Oh, I don't like the firefight stopping as soon as I get in range of it. There they are. Yeah, those guys are monolith. See if I can't pick out any stragglers. Doesn't look like it.
На чеку, парни.
Okay. Crouch, let him pass. It's their forest, there's no point in trying to wrestle control of it from them. No one sane would like to establish a permanent base of operations here, so... Well, apart from Woodsman. Well, yeah, I already covered that, no one's sane. Now, based on the map on the PDA, the area up ahead opens up a little bit. No, okay. AK out, let's go. Frag out.
Смотреть в оба.
Ooh, way too far. I want to drop it like just across the wall. I want to switch to AP because this guy has good armor. Most of these folks do. Okay. Again, another good rifle I can sell. Steel plates aren't really my thing. And the rest is fine. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's an LR, but with a grenade launcher. And it's not in terrible condition either. I shall take that as well. BA, the shotgun, yeah, the shotgun's busted. KS-23 though. Could have done some serious damage with that. To my hearing, ha ha ha. Well, no, seriously, that would have hurt. There's probably going to be more around, so stay sharp while I loot. That's a lot of money we just picked up. Tell you what, I'm going to switch back to full metal jacket rounds. And I'm going to... Yeah, I fired some EP, didn't I? Top off these magazines really quickly before I move along. Okay, there we go. Forester's building. Forester, right, not Woodsman. Wow. Tomatoes, tomatoes, right. This should be him. Doesn't mean he doesn't have uninvited guests, but... Well, we're, I suppose, uninvited guests, but not of our caliber. I was thinking more along the lines of Monolith. Well... How do I put this? В меня есть винтовки, и я хочу деньги от тебя. Я тебя винтовки, ты меня деньги. I think that's roughly correct. Who are you? What can I tell you about myself? I'm Forrester. I've been here a long time. I've spent my whole life living next to this forest. I'm old. At my age, you grow attached to your place of residence, no matter what it is. I refuse to be evacuated after the accident at the power plant. Wow, okay. And I also survived the appearance of the zone. I remember a flash on the horizon. Many folks died that day, but the zone spared me, you see. Heck, oh, you mean a flat... Yeah, the explosion. Heck, it didn't just spare me, it gave me a gift. I used to be able to find paths in the forest, and now I can feel out a safe path through deadly anomalies. Stalkers envy me, but I can't say I'm all that happy about my gift. You must understand that everything comes with a price. Someday the zone will take payment for my gift. And that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, what can you tell me about the zone? You seem to know, you seem to be more in touch with it on a spiritual side than most. The zone, huh? The zone has a life of its own, and we people just get in its way. Some more, some less. The zone works to neutralize any risks to its existence, the same way our bodies fight diseases. We get a fever, and the zone has its shakes too, missions. Now those are a way to barf us up. The more irritation we cause to it, the stronger the new emissions will be. How did you survive out here? I mean, there was a squad of Monolith right outside. There's probably mutants all over the place. Only foolish actions can destroy the zone, along with everything that belongs to it. Not just mutants and anomalies, but also artifacts and you stalkers and me. I can feel that the zone is deeply concerned. Something is upsetting it, disturbing its equilibrium. A storm is brewing, and I don't know if the status quo can be preserved. Okay, well, would you like to trade with me? Yes, you would. Okay, what do you have? This is just standard hunting gear. I mean, not to belittle it or anything. Silencer adapter for a Mauser. Interesting. I wonder if I go here, does it say... Yeah, it does. I'm really desperately looking for a way to attach a silencer to a DVL-10, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay. So, you're going to be mostly interested in mutant parts and stuff, but I do have a few things that might spark your interest that are of a different nature. Because like I said, I have guns, and I would like to sell them to you. You give me guns, or you give me money, I'll give you guns. Okay, don't need any of this, don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, and then all of the weapons, I reckon. So, the PKP Pecheneg, Vichur, Desert Eagle, BL-15, the SIG, all of these. Wow, I've picked up some good stuff along the way, haven't I? The Kevlar, I'm going to give you the Kevlar as well, it's kind of meh. Espressor's not that impressive, the Walter is meh also, but this LR fetches a high price, that's 88,000 rubles. Wow. You wouldn't happen to have any ceramic plates or anything, would you? No? No. Let's find out. Ammo, just 7.62 and shotgun shells, 12 gauge. That's alright, I suppose don't need much else. In the way of ammo and stuff, I already have most of what I need. There you go. You are welcome. do all of this. And I have almost 200,000 rubles once again. What did this give me? Caffeine tablets, which I don't need. Cigarettes I'll keep. Horse figurine you can take. PDA copper wire, and this thing is for someone else, since you're not interested. Actually...
Здорово, живая душа.
Живая душа, like living soul. Really? That's your greeting. Okay. You don't have any jobs for me, I don't think. Can I use your thingamajig? 1,000 rubles. Okay, there you go. 1,000 rubles it is. I would like to upgrade my gun. This one, and then... Oh really, I can't do that. That's a shame. Pistol? No. Sniper rifle? Didn't I pick up... Whoops. Didn't I pick up, like, a few upgrades? Weapon body kit. Weapon body kit. Suit utility kit. Weapon mechanism, weapon mechanism, weapon body. Weapon mechanism, weapon body. Weapon body kit. Why can I not do this? Oh, I can. I'm just blind and didn't see. Wow, that is stupid of me. Okay. There you go. And there you go. I thought they were already installed for some reason. Wow, that was very silly of me. Yeah, because it wasn't grayed out, and I was like, oh, I already have that. No, I don't. No, I don't. So, improved weight and handling for the AK, which is already phenomenal at weight and handling. Well, weight not so much, but handling, yes. Okay, lovely. Take a sip of water, and honestly, we seem relatively safe here. I reckon we can catch our breath for a bit and continue on our journey. We have a short trek from here to what I would consider a relatively safer area, right? Eliminate monolith convert. He's right there. Never mind. Let's go get him. Where is he? Dead ahead, but in the... Okay, let's go get him. Move. I can see him. Damn it. It's the same convert that I had to kill in, I think, Limansk at some point, but then he moved all the way to Pripyat. And got away. Not for much longer, though.
Обнаружен противник. Лови враг монолита.
Hip! Oh, of course she's not here. Yes, welcome back. Thank you. Please. Screw you. Seriously? Like, screw you. Majorly pissed off. You just walk on in here and, like, nothing's happening. I mean, sure, I ran off, but it's not like you don't do that. And you just stayed behind and watched. By the way, you weren't here, you didn't see. I killed my contact, or my contract target, with a bloody grenade across the wall, no looking, just randomly guessed where he was based on the map position I saw like a minute ago. That's how I shot him. Yeah? Because I'm awesome like that, and you weren't around to see it. And also I forgot that you lose the magazine. You have to eject the magazine when you're upgrading a weapon. The magazines are there, I just need to eject it. But it switched to enhanced penetration rounds for some reason, which is fine. I really don't mind. I'll keep using these for the time being. So he's somewhere over here? What? I know he's there. Okay. Could it be that... No. Yup, that's him. Tell you how I know he's got the most gear. Because I know he's been around for a while. Yep, this is him. And I'll tell you what happened. I landed that grenade right on his feet. And it threw him over the wall on this side. That's what happened. And I'll tell you how I know that as well. I got the message, update, kill the monolith convert. Like, I completed it before I even pulled out my rifle and loaded it back. He also has a Gauss rifle. This is, I think, my first time seeing a Gauss rifle. A Gauss rifle doesn't have parts? A Gauss rifle doesn't have parts for me to maintain and fiddle with. And all I have to do is keep it clean. Well, I mean, we're gonna try it out just to see how it feels like in my hand. Oh, look at this. Did you hear the sound it makes? Okay, one more time. Listen, listen. It's a Gauss rifle! Holy mother, what is this? Okay. Ha! The scope is weird. Good weird, though. I like it. Unfortunately, the gun is busted, and I don't have much ammo for it, so I'll stick to my Remington, but... The Gauss rifle! I got a Gauss rifle! Again, like details. Handling, etc., etc., upgrades, ammo, no parts. Whereas if you open up like an AK, you get ammo, scope, replacement parts, and then... Yeah, replacement parts, there you go. Which means this thing doesn't have replacement parts. Now, does that mean... I'm probably asking for a bit much. Yeah, I'm asking for a bit much. But I reckon that means I can just fix it without having to worry about maintenance of the parts. I just keep it clean. Okay, now that is awesome. But we need to get going to the north of the zone, and we'll find someone to ask about Gauss rifles there. They've had more contact with Monolith, they'll probably know better than the guys down south.